Good morning, Cadre. This morning I'm going to try to get two challenges out at once, and I'm going to try to speed things up a little bit. First off, I've got to have my third and final shave with the dollar store assured razor, and then you, a cowboy, over at the Shaving Cadre, put me up to the 3 soap, 1 bowl challenge. So I'm going to be tackling that today. At the same time, the 3 soaps I went with, well, I'm 3017ing Chiseled Face Ghost Town Barber, which you'll find right there. So I've been unhappy with this soap for the most part. I mean, it's been okay, it's been a good performer, but it's not having everything that I want in a soap. So I added some of my favorites in here, or actually one of my favorites, and then one I want to get to know that I've heard such great things about. The other soap that I'm using is Strop Sops Black Tie, and then CLB Cigar Store Indian. Very politically correct, all right? I've heard great things about this soap as well, so we're going to see how these work together, add a little more life to my chiseled face. Again, I'll be using the Dollar Store Assured Razor. Now, I'm not sure if this razor is actually owned by Dollar Store, and they put it out, and they designed it, and got the patent on it, and they own it, or does Assured Razor is its own separate brand that's put out there, and Dollar Store just happens to buy it. Who knows? Who cares? We'll find out. All right, the blade was really falling apart on my last shave, on my second shave, so we'll see. Other option I'll be using today is my Paladine Chief 28 millimeter, and let's see how things go. All right. Took this morning off from work today just because I've got a doctor's appointment, just an annual checkup, nothing special. I had a couple of weeks ago, I had myself a stress test. Everything came out great. Things are looking good. But this is just a follow-up. I want to try to get things with my blood pressure a little bit better in line. So I said, come on in, let's see how you're doing. Unfortunately, when you're 50 years old, you also have to go through the ever-stressful prostate check, which I fear is going to come, which is whatever, you know? It is what it is. Thank you, Doc. Just don't enjoy it, okay? Let's see. Last time I kind of didn't get enough water in my soap, so I'm making sure to use enough water. Believe it or not, I'm not getting much of a sense out of any of these. If anything, the Strop Sops Black Tie is sticking out the most, which is usual because it's a kind of mellow scent. It's definitely dialed back that ever so sweet patchouli that comes in through the chiseled face, which has kind of made it enjoyable for me. But, you know, I've gotten used to it. I think I've burnt out my senses, my ability to smell, so it's okay. Let's see how we're looking here. So far, it's getting a little more thicker. Actually, not thicker, but just a little bit more lather up. This should be enough for 3 passes, but I think I'm only going to be able to do 2. I'm not going to subject my face. I've already had 3 breakouts due to using this last razor. One over here, and a couple over there. Just by using this, it's just shredding my face apart. And so as the hairs grow back, they're kind of growing back in a way that I'm not enjoying it. Let's see what I can get. I'm going to try to keep the lather in more control. Keep the video shorter in general. The feel of these 3 soaps together are great. I can definitely tell the other 2 will offer some great conditioning, which I've always known about Strop Sops, and I've heard about these CBL soaps, so I'm excited. Chiseled Face does not offer that. It offers a fair amount of cushioning. when you get a lot of soap on there. But the areas I thought it was lacking is residual slickness and in the ability to condition my face afterwards. Today is relatively cold here in New York. "25 degrees, but it's nothing compared to what the Midwest is about to get, or if not, already started to get. We'll get that later on. We'll hit single digits later in the week, but stay warm there, Midwest. This is definitely rougher. Oops. Than the first two shades. I mean, this blade has just gone to pieces. That's fortunately, I already tell that I'm using a little bit more pressure than I should be with this, because I'm trying to cut something. And usually what that means is I'll just end up cutting myself. So, I mean, the one thing I've noticed about these Assured Rays is you get amazing audible feedback. I mean, I know hairs are being scratched. I don't know if they're being cut, but they're being scratched. So, we'll see how it goes. Let me quickly get in my tags for the people that I need to follow up on the 3 soap 1 bowl challenge. Better get it out of the way quickly because names are going fast. These names I believe have not been called out, so I'm going to give it a shot. 2 of them have been known to make videos and are very good. The third is still hesitant, so maybe this will push him into it. First name is The Monkey over at the Shaving Cadre. Yes, sir. You have the 3 soap 1 bowl challenge. Then I'm going to go with Schmatta you, Eric. Let me tag you in this. And then the third and final name is D. Keister. Doug, this is your chance. Make that video, okay? I'd love to see it. All right, wow. Sorry, folks, I'm just concentrating on getting some hairs actually off the face. I think I'm going to strictly use this side because this side has just gone to pot. I can't find any use for it. Let's pass 1 in the books. We'll get a pass 2. Now, I thought the great thing about this razor is not only if you're a person where money really matters in your life and you care more about taking care of your family, putting food on the table, where this is totally appropriate. I mean, I would spend the dollar and then spend an extra $1.50 to get some extra quality razors. I mean, that's a perfect purpose. But the other thing is, in case you ever need to go incognito, this would be the perfect razor to bring with you or pick up when you're there. All right, let's say you got a little rendezvous in Vegas. Don't need anyone to know about that. Fly out there with a lot of 5 o'clock shadow, maybe even a beard or a mustache. Drive to LAX. Quickly go to the dollar store and buy one of these. Everyone thinks you were in LA. Perfect. Perfect use for this blade. All right, let's get this out of the way. Just amazing. No other razor I have gives that much audible feedback. That's perfect. I know exactly where I have to go back with another razor and get rid of these whiskers that are left behind. So, I mean, listen to that. Doesn't that sound like the old, who used to do that? When they'd scratch the credit card on the side of your face. What was that commercial in the 60s or the 70s and 80s? It sounds exactly like that, if not even worse. I'm gonna have to turn down the volume in the final editing for this. Let's see. I think this is the smoother side. Let me see, did I get that sucker? No. No blood. Amazing. No blood whatsoever. Hooray for me. What's amazing is that as I shave, each stroke doesn't get softer, it actually almost gets louder as it just flakes skin off my face. But I mean, it's amazing. All right, I'm gonna leave it at that. Good enough. No reason to push it. No irritation that I can feel yet. The three soaps did great together. Again, I wouldn't say I can get much of a, see these guys, these experts, like a wine. Nothing. Good, there it is. Shave 3 in the books. We'll see in an hour how good it gets. It's actually better than yesterday's shave, so this actually might be the best of all three. I'd put this between Damn Fine Shave and what is the other one? CCS. So there you go. The Assured Dollar Tree razor. I'm next going to take this razor, put a new blade in it, an Assured blade, take my raw RS10, put an Assured blade in that, and see how these things go together. All right, if you want to catch up more of these kind of shenanigans, check us out over at theshavingcadre.com. And I'd love to meet you. My name is Sharps. Send me an IM or PM. Whoa, excuse my stomach. And I'll see you there. All right, bye-bye.